Okay, this is our interchangeable Suncatcher for a 4.45-inch square Suncatcher or insert. And this is four pieces. So you have the main piece, which is two 1/8 inch with no adhesive, and then I use 1/16 inch, but you can use 1/8 inch with double-sided adhesive on both sides. I usually use 3M, but I'm trying Aurifol this time because it's a little bit less expensive, and I didn't want to do the dual type because I've heard that at excessive heats it could be an issue, and I live in Texas, so and then this is the main, and you can use the front face or not. So this is the damask front face, and it's attaches like this, but you can choose to use it without it as well. And then you would just have a plain frame versus the damask frame. So to start, you just want to make sure that everything is oriented correctly, because I do my best to make sure that they're pretty even if you flip them, but it does not always work. So just make sure that your orientation is good. And then you start by removing the double-sided adhesive from the insert piece. Um, and it's easy to remove. If it starts to come off, I just press it down again because I might not have done a very good job in um, pressing it down. You can use glue if you wish, and I have used glue whenever I have, not had the double-sided adhesive for whatever reason, and I just choose to use the double-sided adhesive because I think it's easier. So once you have it removed from the one side, then you want to use a flat surface. I will also, just like all of my other interchangeable pieces, will have the jig. I just have been a little bit lazy myself and busy, so I have not um, made the jig yet, but I will have it available for you guys on my website like I do all the other ones, or on my Facebook group, not my website. So just got a little piece of the adhesive sticking out. All right. So you do want to make sure that you're flush on all sides, because this insert, it will not be the correct size if you're not flush. And it looks flush, so that looks good. And then you want to just press it firmly down. So once that's firmly down, I always just double check orientation again, because I have messed up and not done this correctly. Oh, that looks good. All right, so once this is confirmed, then you want to remove the double-sided adhesive from the other side. And then you just apply the front piece. Again, I just use the table as to kind of help level it. And just double check again to make sure that all the sides are flush. That looks good. So just going to adhere it really well. And then if you choose not to do a cover, then you can leave this like it is. But I want the cover, and for my knot lights, this damask um, one has been very popular. So we'll see if it is the same for sun catchers. So you could use this as an ornament. I just did not um, make any ahead of time for ornaments, but I don't see why you could not also use this for an ornament. Just have to make sure and remove all of the backing. All right, so once it's removed, then again, I'm going to use the table to kind of help keep it all flush. Right, flush, then I'm just going to double check. So once this is good, then your nightlight is done. You know, I'm going to not add string to this because that's why I made this a little bit big and kind of decorative, is because I can just hook it like that. But you can, after you add the insert, you can add string. I'm just doing it this way. That'll be why the reason it'll be easier to change out the inserts. So let me show you some of the inserts that I have. So again, this will be, you know, hooked, and then I just have some that I have cut. I have a ton more, so you would just remove this, and then you would just insert your, and then you have to, there we go. And this will be in a file that will have the 4.45 insert one, and the Suncatcher with to use for the 5.7 inch. So both will be in the same file. Oops, I'm not even paying attention. Sorry about that. Let me start over. There we go. I love this lighthouse. So that gives you some ideas about, and then I have one from H&H. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right.